Hello everyone, I've decided to do another video on sliders, things that I've learnt over the last year. I still fish sliders with the 4 different ways that I show on my first video. One of those ways was with just a small 25 gram weight that you put behind here. You remove this, put it behind here and cast it just like a soft bait. What I've been finding is when that seems to be most effective is when there's hardly any drift. Then you've got to create the movement more yourself. And sometimes you have to, this method will work better in that situation. But when you've got drift of, say, between 0.6 and 1.3 of a knot, which is my ideal drift, then what I've been finding is the 3 best ways for me have been is to put, I've got here 170 gram weight, put that on and leave it way out the back of the boat, so this is moving along the bottom like this. The fish see that and it just sets off this attack thing within them as predator to go down and investigate. And you'll turn around and your rod will be bent over, it hooks it. And also I've been using this a lot and just letting it hit the bottom and put the rod in the rod holder so it's almost vertical at about that angle there, the rod. And then with the 170 gram head, because of the weight, it moves the rod up and down more. Can you imagine if, say, you only had this weight on there? It would not move up and down, although the waves move you up and down, but this wouldn't keep it on the bottom where it needs to be, or wherever the fish are. You want to keep where the fish are, you want this to be. This will move higher as the boat moves. I have been finding that I'm catching more fish on 143 gram and 170. In fact, I now am only going to have 3 different ones in my boat. It's these 2 heavier ones and this one here. I also have been trialing the Japanese method of just slowly winding it up. Now, as the boat is moving, right, this here, especially at about 1 knot, this skirt then gets into this position and just starts moving, really beautifully moving as the boat moves. And as you wind it up, it goes on that angle, and the movement is just incredible in the water, and it also causes disturbance in the water, which the fish pick up on, vibration, and it's really deadly. Now, I do sell straight tails as well. They're only $3 a straight tail, and these are $5. I'm finding that these with the additional movement are my go-to ones. But if fish are eating anything, then I'm happy to use a straight tail as well. But these are just incredible tails. So if I've got a moving boat, then I'm finding I'm fishing less with these. I'll have 3 or 4 rods out with 2 maybe right out the back and 2 just bouncing on the bottom. Don't have your rod vertical, too vertical. If it's too vertical, then the movement is not near as having. And I'm fishing, I can't really show you this very well, but I'm still using the long rods, my 8-foot rods. They're just 3-meter rods. They're just fantastic. I now have 4 of them in the boat, and they just give me good ability to move fish around the other rods. So there's less tangles, and they also produce the good movement that you need in a rocking boat. Well, I just wanted to pass that on to you all. There's just a few little things there that I've learnt and have been doing extremely well. Either with pink or orange. Those are my two main colours at the moment. I put both colours out, and if they start taking pink more than once before I get a hit on the orange, I just change over. Because I find that for some reason, on most days, it's one colour or the other colour. And then if it's not, or I also have bruised banana I use quite a bit too, but it's generally not all 3 colours that they're taking. And I don't know why that is. If anyone knows how to talk fish and can ask them for me, I'd appreciate it, because I can't. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome day today, and thank you for listening to this video, and I'll get it out now. Cheers.